and here we are visiting this topic again. I'm sorry in advance. Hey guys, it's Kat. My last video, I did a video on this. It got some attention because I posted about it on my TikTok, but yeah, still nothing has been done about this person, and it's getting worse. So I have more screenshots, and I might be a little bit meaner in this portion of it, but for the love of God, do not go and bully this person if you know who it is. I'm not going to say a name, but I'm going to dive a little bit deeper into why this person is an issue. I'm going to be a little bit more of a dick, because all you're doing is hurting people. And, stop. Okay, so I spoke about this before, about a person who has a large social media platform, who has an Instagram account, and all this other stuff that glorifies eating disorders and self-harm and all this other stuff. They can say all they want that it doesn't glorify that shit, but it does. It makes it look cute, and it's gross. Somebody commented on the last video, and no, it's not Eugenia Cooney. I love Eugenia. I think she's a great person, and I'm really proud of her for going through recovery, but no, it's not Eugenia Cooney. When I say this person has a large social media platform, I mean 30,000 subscribers on YouTube and 16,000 followers on Instagram. 16,000 followers on Instagram. That's what I mean. So it's not Eugenia Cooney. All this is public information, so I'm not being a bully by reading this person's Instagram captions or anything like that. I'm literally just stating that this person is doing something really unhealthy for themselves and for other people. Like I said in the last video, this person is probably going to bully me to filth if they find out that I've made this video, because I follow them just to check up on them and be sure that they're alive, but also to monitor how the person's doing, because obviously nobody else is doing it and they're glorifying what they're doing. So they've posted some stuff recently. I only have 3 screenshots here, but still needs to be read out loud so that you guys can see what awful this person is doing. I'm not really at all saying that this person is a bad person necessarily. They just really need help. And Instagram is doing nothing. Their followers are doing nothing. They're saying that what they're doing is okay, which it's not. So let's just get into the screenshots before I vent a little bit. This is a post from their story. They had a big mental breakdown on their story, which why would you film that for everybody to see? I think I'm done crying and cutting myself. Gotta take some shots and smoke weed and learn nothing from this and continue being a horrible, shitty person. I mean, yeah, if you're glorifying your eating disorder and all that shit for other people to see and saying that you want other people to use you as the inspiration, then yeah, you are a shitty person. Okay. This is all on my computer, by the way. This is my camera roll, so you can see what we're looking at. Alright. I reported all their captions for self-injury, and just glorifying that stuff on Instagram has done nothing because the pictures don't actually show it. It's the captions, but still it's gross. Has extremely intense emotion and is cutting and hurting myself and wants to actually fucking die, crying harder than I have in months. You're guilt-tripping the person who hurt you and making it all about your feelings. I mean, yeah, if you're cutting yourself and saying that, look what you did, you're making me cut myself, that's guilt-tripping the person, and that's a shitty thing to do. Don't do that. And this one is one that I just saw. This is probably one of the worst ones. Trigger warning, by the way. Sorry, I probably should have said that earlier. But, this one came up this morning. I'm okay, you gotta make another video about this, because this is fucking ridiculous. Should have fucking killed myself when I was 9, or at least should have fucking learned something and did it right the second time. But nope, 20 plus failed suicide attempts. I'm even a failure at fucking dying. And then they did a thing a little while ago where they did, make an assumption about me. I did that too, but, I didn't get that many, so I just didn't respond to any of them. And one of the assumptions was, you want to recover from your mental illness or in your eating disorder, but you don't know how. And they said, I don't want to fucking recover. Okay, then what are you doing? Do you think it's cute? Do you think that shit's cute? I had an eating disorder, and I wanted to recover so bad. I wanted to get out of that mindset where my body image issues were not in the way of me going out with friends or having fun with family. I don't know if any of you guys have had an eating disorder before or dealt with really bad body image issues, but it's a bitch. And I dealt with it for a year and a half, and honestly, I still deal with it sometimes, and it sucks. But by saying you don't want to fucking recover, that's a shitty thing to say, and you're a shitty person for saying that, because you're glorifying it and making it seem like you're doing all of this for attention, which, surprise, I don't really see any other reason to have an account that has self-harm in the title. I'm not gonna say who the person is, but like, the account is their name and then cuts. So, like, basically saying you cut yourself in your Instagram name. That is disgusting. You need help, and Instagram needs to do something. For the love of God, please don't bully this person if you know who they are. But, it's not Eugenia Cooney. But I know that if this person finds this video, they're gonna bully me to filth and dig through everything and say that, like, you know, I'm bullying them, and then they're gonna send their little band of followers after me because they have way more than I do. But, you know, get some fucking help. Like, you're really not helping anybody by posting this stuff. You're not helping yourself. You're not helping anybody else. You're making yourself look like a fucking idiot by glorifying your eating disorder and your cutting and all that stuff on social media. I've been through self-harm, I've been through an eating disorder, and I didn't want anybody to know because I was sick, and I didn't want anybody thinking that there was anything wrong with me, because getting treatment for it was like the scariest thing in the world to me. You are doing this and you are hurting people because you want attention for it for whatever reason. I'm allowed to say this stuff because I've been through the same shit. It's not like I'm a complete fucking idiot. I said a whole bunch of other stuff about this person in my other video. I'll link it below. You can go watch that. But, you need help. Instagram needs to do something. This is gonna be the end of my little rant. I'm sorry this video was really short, but I just needed to bring it up again because this person is getting worse and Instagram is doing nothing. So, I hope you have a good day or night or whatever. I'm sorry, that just had me really heated.